Alright guys, today we're back with another video, and this one is about the Dua brand, A Night in New York. This is this one right here. Hope you can see that well. And this one is a clone of New York Nights Bond number 9. And I had a decant of this because whenever I was at a mall, I was buying a fragrance. It was Mind Games. I never owned this bottle, and I got a decant of it. So, because I had a chance to smell a lot of different brands that I don't have where I live because I was out of town, and so I was moving around from, shelf to shelf, getting samples and whatnot. And I was smelling stuff, and whenever I got to New York Nights, I was like, I gotta get this, because this was when I was first getting into fragrances, and I had never smelled a lot of things. When I smelled that, it instantly caught my eye, and I got the decant. I came back home, and for a while, I never used it for whatever reason. I was buying a lot of stuff, and fast forward, I don't want to bore y'all. I ended up using the decant again, and I didn't want to waste all of it because I like the scent so much, and I wanted to, save as much as I could. And for the longest time, I could not find the clone. And recently, it's a YouTuber, a new YouTuber, but he's growing really quickly. His name is Fat Boy Finesse, and he recommended the Z7 Zakat, which is supposed to be a clone of Bond number 9 New York Nights. It's trash. Longevity's trash. It's terrible. It is truly terrible. I promise you. If somebody in the comment section tried to say that you're supposed to put it on clothes, it's not supposed to be a long-lasting fragrance. It's supposed to be applied on the clothes. Listen, I do not want to hear that. I'm the type of person, I want it on my skin. And if I put it on my skin, I want it to last. And I hope you can agree. If you're going to pay, a decent amount of money, even if it's a clone, you still want it to last a decent amount of time. You know what I mean? And Zakat Z7 is terrible. Please, please, please do not get it, in my opinion. Now, could I have a bad bottle or something like that? Yes. But as it stands right now, that is terrible. What you want is this right here, people. Now we're getting to the part that you may have wanted to hear. I'm sorry, but I had to say all that to get here. Get this. Get this right here. I do not care whatever other clone there is as it stands right now, because I have another clone coming in, and that's Yom Leo's Gotham Night. And again, I want to give credit where credit is due. I would not have known about these if I have not watched Fat Boy Finesse's videos. So I 100% give him credit. I did not go out of my way to find this out. I'm just here to give my opinion and say he is a man of his word. And I back up his recommendations because he did not lie with this one. So now, to put this in perspective, whenever I used the decant, I sprayed it a lot because I really wanted it to last because I loved it a lot. It lasted longer than Zakat Z7, but the longevity still wasn't that great. So my thinking is this: if I want to spend all this money, get New York Nights, and the longevity's trash, what's the point? You know what I mean? I love the fragrance, but in my opinion, again, this is just my opinion, it still doesn't last that long. This is going to last, people. Oops. This is going to last. Listen. And honestly, I feel like I can't. If you haven't smelled New York Nights or even Zakat Z7, now what I will give Zakat Z7, it does capture the scent, the profile, and everything very well. It's just that it's trash. It has no longevity. The projection isn't all that good too. I even oversprayed it. Now the only thing that good that they got is the bottle and the sprayer. That is about it. Everything else about that is trash. But now with this one, it's so much more. Because Bond number 9 New York Nights, it's like not as heavy, I guess you would say. And with Do It, it's a lot more heavier, which it, for me, in my opinion, isn't bad, because whenever I smell it, it just feel like it's radiating more. I don't know if you can really get what I'm saying, but when I wear the Do It brand a night in New York, it just feel like it radiates more, and it's a lot deeper because it has a smell, but it just feel like it has more body to it. I hope you can get what I'm saying. And it's a projection monster. Like, it just comes off the skin. Do It has great sprayers as well. Cap, I don't know, because depending on which dual bottle you get, sometimes the cap is tight, sometimes it's loose. But I mean, bottle, me, is whatever. All I care about is what's in the fragrance. The only downside is how much you're gonna get. This is not a big bottle. They said on here it's a 34 ml. Do with that what you want. Paying $60 for 34. I still feel like even if you bought 6 of these, you still wouldn't be paying near as much as what you would be paying for Bond number 9. So now, when I get in Yeoman Leo's, that's when we'll figure out which one is the better buy, because you get 60 here. I mean, you pay 60 here for a 34 ml, whenever you can go to Yeoman Leo and pay around 70-ish, maybe 84, depending on when you buy and what they got going on for 100 ml. So obviously you get double what you, well, over double actually, what you get for a Do It brand. But as of right now, this is king. I love the projection. I love the sillage. I love the longevity. Listen, everything is hitting on 10. Listen. I know I said my last Do It brand video, I love that one. I can't think of the name right now. It's right there behind me, but right now it's not even about that one. Listen here. This is my favorite fragrance as of right now. This is my favorite one. And to me, Bond, in my opinion, cannot top New York Nights. Listen, if I didn't have these many fragrances and I could start over, the first one I'm getting and I'm wearing daily every day because I personally love this scent so much, is Bond number 9. And the one that I'm getting as of right now is Do It brand. I know Do It, their reputation up and down, but for right now, in my opinion, they bet in 2 for 2. I don't usually like just, you know what I'm saying, trying to pick a needle out of a haystack, just picking stuff up and whatnot, because A, I don't have the money for it, and B, like I said, their reputation is up and down. But for right now, for me, hey, Do is good for me. They 2 for 2. So I'm begging you, I'm pleading with you, if you love Bond number 9 New York Nights, pick this up. Now, the only downside is, I probably should have said this in the beginning, it's always out of stock. I got lucky. I was always hawking the website down to see when it was going to be in stock again, and I got lucky and I picked up 2 bottles. Now, whenever they get in stock again, I'm going to pick up 4 more bottles because I love that scent so much. And for me, I feel like that's going to equate to somewhere over 200 mLs. And that should last me a decent amount of time. And then on top of that, if Yeoman Leo's clone of Bond number 9 is good as well, then I'm pretty much set for life, because then I should have like 300 and some mLs, give or take. I'm not good at quick math. Somebody check me in the comment section. But like I said, please, if you want to experience Bond number 9 New York Nights, please don't pay that money for it. Get Do It brand. Just do what I did. Hawk the website down and then go and get it. This scent is beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm not being sponsored. I'm not being paid. Again, I'm a new YouTuber. I'm a new face in the fragrance community. But listen, I'm begging with you. If you want a good clone that's great and that's going to get the job done and then some, get this right here. Get this right here, people. This is all you need. Cause listen, I always in my videos I always say I don't care about. I mean, all I care about is complimentary factor. Listen, this is a beautiful scent. Cause I'm not a nose guy, but I know from like they got this pear note and stuff like it. Just a sticky, sweet like smell and fragrance. Oh my god, I just love it. And in my opinion, I'm wearing this year round. You gonna smell this. That's how I feel because it's a great compliment factor, one. And two, I don't know, in my opinion, the scent is just so addictive. Like I could just, you know, listen, in my opinion, if you haven't smelled Bond #9 New York Nights, you wouldn't even understand why I feel the way that I feel about it. Like if I didn't, like I said, if I didn't have these many fragrances behind me, this would be my daily driver right here. Every day I would smell like this every day. I don't care about the season. Listen, if it's gonna choke somebody out, listen, I'm gonna choke people out, but they gonna be smelling something good while they getting choked out. But listen, again, I don't want to bore y'all to death. I don't really have too much to say, but I just got done uploading a video and I wanted to get this one out too because once I got this in, guys, you don't understand. I was like, I gotta make a video on this immediately. I got to make a video on this immediately because the people have to know if this is the one, this is the truth. This is, in my opinion, the official only clone that you need. Do not go looking anywhere else as of right now. Like I said, when your Yomaleo gets in, I'll let y'all know. But as of right now, thank y'all for stopping in. Thank y'all for watching. I appreciate my first time viewer. I appreciate my last time viewer. I appreciate the viewer who just clicked on because the title seemed interesting and you just wanted to hear the review. Yeah, and like I said in my previous video, if you watched it, if this is just a random person watching, then regardless, I got 2 more subscribers. I'm at 17. If you don't mind clicking the subscribe button and helping me get to my short-term goal of 100 subscribers, I would very much appreciate it. Like I said, I'm a new face in the fragrance party YouTube community, and I just want to, you know, build up a decent amount of following and just get my voice out there. And if you want to come along me on this journey, it'll be much appreciated. Like I said, I do this for the love of it. I do not get sent free bottles. I don't know anybody in the fragrance community. I'm just a person who just popped up and just started recording and said, hey, I'm a fragrance YouTuber now. So I give my honest opinions. I don't sugarcoat it. I wouldn't lie to you. I want to be an honest voice out here who isn't just trying to show you something. I actually want to help people and make sure they're not wasting their money. But yeah, with that being said, and so I can just stop yapping so much, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe. Like I said, my short-term goal was to get 100 subscribers, and like I was saying, I want to thank the 2 subscribers who subscribed to me because now I'm at 17. And hoping I can make it to 100, and then my overarching goal is to make it to 1,000 so I can get monetized. And if you be so nice enough to help me get there, then I appreciate y'all all the more. Make sure you comment because I read every comment. I always try and reply. But other than that, guys, have a blessed one, and see y'all guys in the next video.